Well, I did some work, changed the sound system bracket a lot, and gave the wiring a lot more room underneath so that it wasn't like clamped on both ends. So it's got a lot more free float. There you can see it's kind of hanging out a little bit, but it's flexing quite well, and it's not pulling out, and it's not lifting the front truck anymore. It's coming through these tight turns just smooth as glass, smooth calverts, just dragging the train along, flexing, doing everything it needs to do. I found several things that, you know, well, this is marginal, you know, this might have been the thing, I don't know. But when you have 2 or 3 things like that, you know, it tends to add up, and it's just not going to work as well. You can see my cow catcher is kind of bent up. Well, this was like a inexpensive purchase. I bought it sight unseen, so yeah, it's dented. I'm afraid as heck I'm going to break it if I try to straighten it out. So I think what I'm going to do is saw it off and bolt on a 3D printed cow catcher with a little more style to it, you know, like a pinpoint, maybe a light in it or something, like a 52 Studebaker. Or was that car in the 40s? Yeah, anyway. It's running really smooth. The engine's smooth. The tender is now smooth. The trucks are rolling. They're just rolling. So it's 1/4 I don't have a lot of time. I might just take a peek at the sensor for the Chuff. I tested the Chuff on the bench with a, you know, doing my short circuit thing, and the system works. The soundboard and the speaker are all good shape. It's the sensor feed in, which was rock solid, so I don't know what's happened. Well, that tender and engine, I want to say, I think they look good. I'm trying to imagine them all one color with railings and stuff, you know. It's really hard, but boy, it looks good. It looks big, but you know what? It's the extended range, and that's what it's for. So you can't have a small tender with a big range motor engine, you know. So there. Anyway, I'm excited. I'm feeling good. It's running. I'll tear it down, go through the sensor, get it debugged or whatever, and then I'll start revise my drawings again and reprint a few more parts again. I waited, you know, I was trying to get ahead of myself, and I printed them all too soon, basically. I still debugging stuff, and oh, doggone it. It's just not good. That's all. Let's watch it from here. See, I don't know what happened to smoke. It might not be plugged in right. I don't know. Or it's maybe out of smoke. I've been running it. Look how smooth that is. Everything is smooth. There, you see the light coming, huh? I see the light coming down the railroad track. Look at those turns. Ooh, just like a big old worm. Yeah. Well, you know, it's pulling pretty good. I suppose, you know, if you really wanted to do something constructive, you could strap on a few more cars. Try to do the pull Magilla. I don't know. I don't know if that's worth it. If you guys want to see the pull, let me know. All right. Well, I might take a peek at that sensor just so I get a real good sense of, I didn't mean that. A good idea. Oh, it's not dead on arrival. It's just I'm looking at it. Well, it is, but it's not. Okay, here we go. The Illinois Central wooden boxcar caboose and the cattle cars from, what is that, the Missouri something? I forget now. The Missouri Pacific. Well, we never had Missouri Pacific, but we certainly had cattle cars. We had trucks and trains taking our cattle and pigs to the market in Chicago, right up until it moved. It moved to Kansas. It really took the heck out of cattle business near me, because now you got to pay to ship the damn things. So Dairy, you know, you could still do, but not so much what we call feeder hogs or feeder cattle, where you buy calves and feed them out, get them fat and then sell them. You can't do that too much. And you grow your own corn, so you're growing your feed basically, but corn got so expensive you couldn't afford to feed them. So you just stopped raising cattle and hogs basically, and just went straight to corn and beans. That's what happened to us anyway. Over the years, I wasn't there I was, you know, in and around. That was my home. All right, Ding, there you go. It's running good. Old number 1, Royal Blue, Next Gen S, number 1, there it is. Woo! It's got some extra holes. We call them lightning holes when we're in the business. And we make a mistake, we drill another hole, say, oh, we're just making lightning holes, boss. It's lighter now. Don't need any lighter. Isn't that tender though? Okay, I'm running now. This is it. I'm not kidding. Okay.